Okay, hello everyone. Dang it, I filmed this, started filming half of this, and I hit the wrong freaking button, and I don't know how to edit videos. So I'm gonna have to start this back over. This is for the fire signs for the month of November. We are doing a pick a card for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? My name's Elena, by the way. I am an intuitive reader, and I do want to let you guys know that I am offering, sorry about that, I am offering free personal readings in exchange for feedback. So if you're called to get a personal reading, you can find that information below in the description box or in the about section of this channel. Okay, man. Those messages I had in the other video were really, really good, and I hope and I know Spirit will give those messages back to me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is pick a card for all air sign or for all fire signs. So pile number 1 is gonna be the green. Pile number 2 is the yellow, and pile number 3 is the blue. Okay, and all right, this is for fire signs for the month of November. We are doing pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1 or the green, this is for you. Okay, pile number 1. What do they need to know for the month of November? What do they need to know for the month of November? Pile number 1. What do they need to know for the month of November? Pile number 1. Best and highest messages, please. You're getting really clear on something. You're getting clarity on something. I feel like you're getting really clear on a decision or direction that you are moving in. I feel like maybe there's something here, a decision you need to make, something you want to accomplish, something you want to move forward on. And this could be for the rest of the year, honestly. And I feel like there's a decision you're getting clarity on, or you already have, and I feel like you're working to make a logical approach to it, kind of like putting the emotional part of it away here, pile number 1, okay? All right, pile number 1, what else do they need to know? That wanted to fly out. Let's take it. What is it? Yeah, I feel like you're getting really clear this month, pile number 1, on what you have been wasting your emotions on, what has been draining you emotionally, what has been just sucking the life out of you. I feel like you're feeling really emotionally drained here, really emotionally drained. That's the best way to say it here. I feel like you've been investing a lot of your emotional energy, or just your energy period, into things that are absolutely exhausting, okay? And I feel like it's time for you to cut some of that stuff out, okay? For you to get really clear on what it is that is worth investing in, okay? Who's worth investing in, what is worth investing in. And I'm talking about investing your energy in. Your energy is priceless. Your energy is something, we don't have unlimited amounts of emotional energy, of physical energy, of mental energy, any of it, okay? We have very limited amounts, and we cannot waste it on other people's problems, okay? We can use our energy for other people, but getting so invested in other people's problems does nothing. It does nothing for us, and it just does nothing. It's literally a waste of energy. Okay, so let's get into it. What else does pile number 1 need to know? Yeah, you're gonna have the courage and strength here, pile number 1, to cut some things out. It may not be easy. It may not be easy, pile number 1, but you're gonna have the courage to cut some stuff out, you know? I feel like also, you know, like, have courage. You can do it in a gentle way. You don't have to be really mean. You don't have to be really direct, you know what I mean? But doing it in a gentle way, and cutting people out. Tell people you're busy. Tell people you have something you're working on. Tell people something. but or just stop answering the phone to people. I don't know exactly what it is. It's draining your energy, or what you're like investing so much energy into, but you're gonna have to have the courage and almost like the self-respect in a way to say, hey, I can't do this. I can't keep investing my energy, especially my emotional energy, like this. Okay, what else? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have the courage, first off, to get clear with yourself that this is emotionally draining and that this isn't emotionally fulfilling. Okay, I feel like you need to redirect your energy and really find and get clear on what is emotionally fulfilling to you. I feel like you've been doing this for a while now, pile number one, and like it's almost like people can count on you to be there for them, count on you to answer the phone when they have a problem, when they need to vent. And by the time you're done, you're just freaking drained. And you don't even have the emotional bandwidth to do stuff that fills you up, to do stuff that's exciting, some stuff that's emotionally fulfilling, to connect with other people or do other activities that actually bring you a lot of joy here. Okay, I feel like you're wasting a lot of your energy on other people's shit. Like, and that's their shit. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a new approach here. And not a new approach to people's problems, a new approach to your problem. Okay, to your to how you're allowing your energy to drain out here. It's time to get really, really clear. I feel like you already know what you need to cut out here, and I feel like that's other people venting, other people calling you with their problems, other people asking for advice here, and it's time to cut that out. You're gonna have to be on your own team here. And cut that out with people and take a different approach. You're gonna have to find a different way to deal with this, so that you're not, you're gonna have to be a little more conservative with your energy, a little more conservative with the access people have to you, not giving them so much access to you. You are not obligated to give people your energy, your time, your money, your emotional bandwidth. You are not people are not entitled to that, although some people feel that way. You're gonna have to be more conservative with the access you let people have to you. Okay, pile number one. What else does pile number one need to know? Yeah, I feel like this could be somebody watching you. This could definitely be somebody watching you, somebody getting really curious about you, somebody kind of digging in on you, somebody trying to communicate with you, send you messages, long conversation. I feel like maybe somebody's trying to pry into your energy, pry into you a little bit. And I feel like you're gonna have to kind of cut out that access they have to you. I feel like maybe this is also telling you it's time to kind of start learning stuff about yourself, start getting your own interest back into things. Start investing your own like mental energy into things that bring you joy, whether that's reading books, whether that's going for walks, whether that's, decorating your house, whatever it is, like cooking, whatever it is, like the things that you really, really enjoy. Or even dealing with people that aren't so draining. Okay, all right, pile number one. What else they need to know? Oh yeah. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely telling you it's time to cut some stuff out. It's time to get we got the King and the Queen of Swords here, but it's time to cut some of this out. It's time to get really clear and take the emotional aspect out of it, and that somebody may be hurt, somebody may have an emotional reaction, somebody may be offended, and just let them be offended. Just let them be offended, okay? And know that you're doing what's best for you. What else we got here? Yeah, I feel like this could be really difficult for you. I feel like you're the one that people always rely on, and I feel like you're worried that you're going to really hurt them, and you may You may. But you know, who would you rather hurt, yourself or them? And they'll get over it. They will find somebody else to vent to. They will find somebody else to throw their problems at. And I feel like you're afraid that they'll be really upset, and they may be upset. They may take it personally, but I feel like that's not your problem. That's not your problem. Okay? Advice. What advice do we have? Ooh, that popped right out. Yeah, get outside, tap into, you know, get outside, enjoy the outside, do stuff that makes you happy. Kind of, I feel like give life to that inner child in you. Do the things you like to do as a child. I don't know what it is. Going outside, petting animals, catching bugs or frogs or whatever. I used to catch snakes and all types of stuff from the creek. And any hurt animal I seen, I would go save it or try to save it, or you know what I mean? So I feel like do stuff that brings joy to that inner child in you. You know what I mean? Getting outside and just kind of detaching from, well, not just detaching a little bit, I feel like, okay? Advice for pile number one. I feel like this is going to help you a lot if you kind of detach yourself from other people's problems. Okay, be conservative with the access people have to you. That is the key message here, pile number one. Okay. What advice do we have for pile number one? Actually, I'm going to do these. What advice do we have for pile number one? Time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive, okay? And open to infinite possibilities, okay? I feel like, oh, we got 59 and 60 here. So you could be 60, you could be 59. But I feel like, okay, it's time for you to take a deep dive and really dig into the things that bring you a lot of joy, okay? I feel like you've been wasting a lot of energy on other people's stuff, and it's time to cut that out, okay? It's time to allow them to be upset, allow them to be hurt, allow them to take it personally, and they'll get over it. Okay, guys? Okay, pile number one, I hope this helped. And if it does, let me know below. Let me know what pile you picked, okay? And you've got this. You know, it's okay if you hurt other people's feelings, but you cannot continue to drain your own energy here on other people. You cannot continue to do this, pile number one, okay? All right. Pile number two. If you chose the yellow or you chose pile number two, this message is for you. All right, pile number two. Pile number two. Fire signs for the month of November. Best and highest messages, please. Fire signs for the month of November. Fire signs for the month of November, please. Pile number two, clear and accurate messages, please. For pile number two. One last time. Oh, so you could be in a really, really creative, motherly, you could be dealing with your mother, you could be becoming a mother, you could be you know, have birthing some creation into life. This could be even starting a business. This could be cooking things, making things, gardening, something like that. That very, very feminine energy, very nurturing, loving energy. This could also be your mother. You could be dealing with your mother this month, or something like that. You could be becoming a mother this month, or just dealing with motherly duties this month. All right. Pile number two, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Pile number two for the month of November. Yeah, you're getting really curious about something, you're learning something. You could also be learning stuff online. This could also be somebody watching you online, you're watching somebody online, you're taking courses online, you're reading books. This could be communication online. Somebody has a message for you. You could be gaining information or knowledge online. This could also just be in books. You're really curious about something this month. I feel like you're definitely trying to learn something. You're trying to gain information on something this month. Okay. What else for pile number 2? Yeah, that kind of flew out in reverse. But there's definitely, you're trying to weigh your options here on something. Maybe that's what you're learning about. You're trying to learn and figure out the options that you have here. Or yeah, I think that's what it is. You're learning about the options that you have here and how to make. I feel like you're also learning how you can give value to people, how you can create value. And also the type of value that you bring to people, the valuable information, the valuable knowledge. I feel like also your curiosity and things is valuable here. But I feel like you're trying to learn a certain way to give value to people. Maybe you're trying to show up online in a way. Maybe you're trying to bring value to people online. And you're trying to figure out the right way to go about this. Or maybe you're gaining a lot of value online. Yeah, what else we got here? I feel like there's a sense of changing your perspective on things. We got the Hangman here, Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like you're changing your perspective on something. Not sure what it is yet, but let's get into it. Pile number 2. Oh, I feel like you're definitely getting some intuitive messages here, some intuitive pushes. Maybe you're kind of looking into something your heart has led you to here. You could be definitely gaining some emotional maturity here. You could kind of be following your emotions in a way. You're learning how to use your emotions in a constructive way. Learning how valuable your emotions are. Changing your perspective on your emotions. Sometimes we think emotions are just kind of like difficult, or we try to shove our emotions down. That's me. And I feel like sometimes emotions are a valuable information. Emotions are very valuable information, and sometimes we don't want to show it. But I feel like this month you're gonna be getting more in touch with your emotions, okay, and how you can use your emotions, how your emotions guide you, how they give you the information about yourself and what is aligned for you, okay? Definitely pile number 2. All right, what else does pile number 2 need to know? Oh, there could either be, in the month of November, some internal battle going on here. This could also be an external battle. Some people kind of competing with you, kind of butting heads with people. Somebody just trying to kind of knock you off your pedestal in a way. Maybe they're just trying to downgrade the value you bring. Maybe they're also maybe if you're having some emotional days in the month of November, they kind of like shame you for your emotions. But that's messed up. Anyways, I feel like, or maybe you could be also kind of beating yourself up on these emotions if you're having an emotional time, or if you're maybe you could be fighting with somebody or just some conflict with somebody, and that brings a lot of emotions, okay? All right, what else does pile number 2 need to know? So that is the Knight of Cups. It could definitely be emotional. A romantic gesture here, okay? And that's interesting, because I also get that, like, maybe somebody's a little jealous about an emotional, a romantic gesture somebody does for you. Maybe you start to see a little jealousy in somebody this month, that somebody does something nice for you, and and it makes them a little jealous. Interesting. Maybe that's where maybe you're seeing somebody else's emotions, and it's like, Oh, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this month somebody is going to reveal to you how they truly feel about you, how they truly view you, how they feel like interesting little twist there. Yeah, and the Hangman's out here. You're going to start seeing somebody else in a different way. You're going to start seeing somebody else in a different way. I feel like their mask is going to drop this month. Their mask is going to drop because I feel like they've been faking it with you, acting like they're happy for you, acting like they're on your side, acting like they support you. And I feel like somebody's going to come in with a really nice romantic gesture and they're going to be like, they did what for you? They brought you flowers. They took you on a date. They took you on a date. I feel like it's going to be something like that. And you're going to be like, bing, I see it. You don't actually care about me. You're not actually happy for me. The mask is going to drop this month, pile number 2. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to take a really strategic plan or approach to this. You're going to have to be strategic. I'm not necessarily saying you have to call them out right when you see it, but I feel like you're going to see it this month. You're going to see it this month. Somebody's not happy for you. When this romantic gesture comes in, somebody ain't happy for you. Interesting. Yeah, you're going to have to make a plan here. You're going to have to make a move with this person. Now, also with this romantic gesture, I feel like you're going to take it. And you're going to have to be strategic with it. You're going to have to kind of tread lightly. Don't jump in the sack with them, okay? I feel like this could be a really, really sweet gesture. Somebody like sending you flowers to work or something like that. Something really sweet, something really like public. And you're going to see somebody's mask drop. You're going to see it. You're going to freaking see it. And I want you to come back and let me know. Come back and let me know. Okay, pile number 2. What guidance do we have for pile number 2? Guidance do we have for pile number 2? How freaking funny is that? Isn't that crazy when we see somebody's mask drop and you're like, oh, now I see the real you. Now I see the real you. They're not actually happy for you. All right. Truth transcends illusion. Yeah, you're going to see the truth in somebody's illusion this month, pile number 2. Somebody's been trying to co-create with spirit as well. So I feel like, yeah, somebody's mask is going to drop and you're going to see the truth. Their fakeness is going to be exposed. And I usually don't get readings like this. I try to steer away from like the readings that somebody's out to get you or somebody's trying to get you or watch your back kind of stuff. I try to stay away from those because I feel like they get a little old and it's like, I don't know, some people they've built their channel off of like making it seem like people are out to get you all the time. And in a sense, okay, that may be, but I feel like that's not all the time. And I feel like pile number 2, interesting. I feel like somebody's mask is going to drop this month. Okay, guys. And, all right, let me know if you pick pile number 2. Let me know if this resonates, okay? All right, pile number 3. If you chose the blue one or you chose number 3, this message is for you. All right, what do we got for pile number 3? What do we got for pile number 3? Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Ooh, best and highest messages. Clear and accurate messages for pile number 3 for the month of November, please. Last time, pile number 3. Oh, Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some connecting with loved ones, connecting with friends, celebrating with friends, maybe a little partying, a little drinking, a little smoking, whatever you do, no judgment here. And yeah, I feel like there's going to be some fun connection going on for you, pile number 3, okay? All right, what else does pile number 3 need to know? Yeah, I feel like you're going to have some fun this month, pile number 3. Okay. But we got 4 pentacles here. So I feel like there's a sense of maybe just being a little careful with your money this month. Not going too overboard with spending your money, being a little conservative with your energy, your resources, okay? What else for pile number 3? Yeah, I feel like just not being too erratic with your decisions here. I'm getting not making like too fast of decisions without thinking them through this month. I also want to say just be careful with the purchases you make this month. Okay, what else we got? Oh, okay. So I feel like there's a sense of I do want to say like some celebration, some gathering, some getting together here. Okay, you could also be you could also be getting some information or some details or a message or something that could help you within your family. I'm getting like maybe somebody's going to give you some certain information that you can, use within your family or something like that. Interesting. Okay, what else we got here for pile number 3? Yeah, a King of Pentacles too, pile number 3. So I feel like there is a focus on your family, on your money, on your health, on just kind of enjoying the parts of life. Like, although he could be kind of like considered a businessman or something like that, kind of like the King of Wands or the Emperor in a way. But I feel like this is more of just enjoying your family, enjoying the things you've worked for, while also being careful with your money, with your finances, with your energy, and not making too erratic or too, just being a little more careful with the decisions that you make this month, but also just kind of enjoying the people around you, enjoying your family, enjoying the success you have, okay? There could also, being careful with your money this month. I do want to keep saying that. Not overspending this month. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like there's a sense, interesting. I feel like you're gaining clarity on something. You're trying to get clear on something here. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe you're getting clear on what you need to cut out of your life. Maybe certain expenses you have or something like that. Maybe it's getting clarity on the information that could be coming in or something like that. I'm also getting the sense that you want to kind of be gentle with yourself this month in a way. Interesting. What else we got for pile number 3? Clear and accurate messages, please, for pile number 3. Clear and accurate messages, please. Clear and accurate messages, please, for pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3, you could definitely be making plans maybe to travel and see your family, to do something with your family, long travel, short travel. I feel like you could definitely be traveling to see family, to maybe like gather with family this month. Maybe there's something to celebrate within your family. Or something like that. And I feel like your family is gonna like acknowledge you on something. I feel like they're gonna congratulate you on something. It could be congratulating you on starting a family, on your success, on your financial success. It could be congratulating you on your health, on your weight loss, or something like that. I feel like people are gonna acknowledge you for something. I feel like you're gonna travel, or you're not gonna travel, like you're gonna go see somebody, or somebody's gonna come see you, or you're gonna get together with like your friends or family, and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for your new job, or this new success you've had, or oh my gosh, you look so good, you've lost weight, or oh my gosh, look at this precious little baby you just had. Okay, something like that. Like people are gonna acknowledge you for something that you've accomplished here, something that you've put a lot of energy into. How freaking crazy is this? These two just popped out together, the Emperor and the Empress. So I do want to say, maybe you are just newly engaged or newly married here, and maybe you did just have a baby, or maybe people are congratulating you on being pregnant. That could be it. Now, they could also be congratulating you on starting a business, on buying a home, on getting married, or or getting engaged, or something like that. Okay, I feel like you're going to be acknowledged for something here. I feel like you're going to be acknowledged for something here, something that's taken a lot of time, a lot of energy that you've put into. Interesting. I'm so interested. This is so intriguing that these both came out together. Okay, what else for pile number 3? Yeah, I feel like there is I feel like there's a deep connection here, a deep emotional connection here. Of course there is. Either it's like a reignited connection here or something. I don't know about that, but I feel like there's a lot of love coming in. There's a lot of love this month for you, pile number 3. Okay. All right, let's get some advice for pile number 3. What other guidance or advice do we have for pile number 3, please, for the month of November? Oh my goodness. Did you just get married? Did you just have a baby? Pile number 3? So act as if, chameleon spirit, act as if, and see the big picture. All right, guys. So I feel like there is something really big happening for you, something really exciting, okay? And let me know below which one you picked, okay? I would love to know if this resonates and which one you picked. And if you are called to have a free personal reading in exchange for feedback, you can find that information below. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye.